Alright, so I'm tasked with picking my favorite card. So, I guess there's a bunch of stuff I could pick from. Got a whole room full of stuff here in what I like to call Sci-Town. We're on Autograph Avenue at the moment. And there's a lot of stuff I could pick to be my favorite Roger Clemens card. I could go to any of these pretty cool ones. I really like this one. Out of 10 jersey with the 21 and the autograph. I don't think anybody would fault me if I said this Leaf Steel Bronze, one of two, probably one of one, but I guess could be one of two. I don't know if anybody knows where the second one is. This is a card I was really interested in for a really long time since I heard about it on a forum many years ago, probably the early 2000s. I think somebody showed off a bronze version of either Will Clark or Derek Jeter or somebody. And I was like, well, if there's a Clemens, I got to have it. There are days where this could be my favorite card, no doubt. I just picked this up finally this year. This has been a Grail card, this grand finale. This could certainly be my favorite card some days. It's just a totally awesome looking card. And another one that, see it in the Beckett when you're in your teenage years and you're like, holy cow, out of 50, I got to have one of those. Finally got it this year, so that was cool. But I'm going to actually say my favorite card, a lot of people would say it should be this, and it could be. The 84 Fleer update for Clemens is kind of the Grail card. This one's pretty mint. I love that card. It's a great card. But I'm actually going to say that this guy right here, my autographed penny sleeve from the last time I met Clemens in person in 2019 at McCoy Stadium in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, where he was inducted into the Paw Sox Hall of Fame. I think mostly as a publicity stunt to get some people to attend. Because this card has a really cool story behind it. It's not a card, it's a penny sleeve, but it's pretty unique. And the reason I think it's my favorite is because, first, I could actually put any card I want inside that penny sleeve, and then I could see what it looked like autographed, which I think is really cool. But also, my son had just been born, and my wife and I and my young son went to McCoy to meet him, and this card's story is pretty neat. So I took an 8x10 photo up with me of my whole collection room with me and my son standing in it for him to autograph, and he signed that, and we chatted for a little bit about that and a few other things, and he was really cool. And then my wife came up behind me in line, and she had the Paw Sox rookie card that I asked her to get autographed. Her job was to get it autographed, and when she came to me after the line was done and she got it signed, she says, I think I messed up. And I said, what do you mean you messed up? You had one job, get the card signed. She's like, well, I did. But first he signed, and then he said to me, this feels funny. And he said, oh, you didn't take the card out of the sleeve. So he signed the card too. So really, she got two autographs for the price of one, which was cool in itself. But then she handed me the card, and I took it out of the sleeve, and there was this pristine autograph right there on the sleeve. So to me, that's cool. It's kind of a family memory. Gets my wife involved. She's awesome and loves my baseball card collection, even though I'm completely insane for having it. She's a Yankees fan. We don't hold that against her in a Red Sox house. But I think this is probably my favorite card because it's got something to do with the whole family, and it's a cool story behind it, and pretty unique. I don't know a lot of other folks who have penny sleeves signed by their player in their collection. So anyway, that's my favorite card video. Gratuitously pan out slowly so I get to show off some of my other stuff. And can't wait to see the next person's favorite card video.